Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your girl Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel, exploring something very special today. Shout out today goes to Paul A. Thanks for buying coffees and this request. I want to check out a song called Ama Ohid. Now this is from Wales. It's a folk song picked up by the Welsh national football team. And so I think this is perfect for the all around the world theme. So thanks, Paul. Let's check it out together. If I understand correctly, we pronounce it Ama Ohid. And I think, excuse me, that it's a person named Dafydd Iwan singing this. We're going to look at it. It has lyrics and the English translation, and it has 500,000 views. I have no idea what it's about or what to expect, but why not bring in some Welsh music? So here we go.
Tîm yn cofio Maxen, does neb yn ei nabod o. Mae 1,600 o flynyddoedd yn amser I hir i'r co. Oedd Magnus Maximus o Gymru yn y flwyddyn 303, yn gadael yn gened o gyfan, a heddiw welen ni.
Okay, real quick, this is cool. I think there's something very special about a healthy level of patriotism and reflecting on history, which we can see here in the lyrics. It is talking about this gentleman, Dafydd Iwan, I hope I'm saying it right, is a Welsh singer, born in 43, nationalist politician who rose to fame writing and performing folk music in the Welsh language. And he was a president of a political party which advocates for Welsh independence from the UK from the years 2003 to 2010. So just knowing that he's big into politics, and if I'm seeing correctly, for independence from the UK, it's neat to see that this song is highlighting, showcasing history, talking of Maximus, talking about the history that they've been through, and then saying we're still here. So I think a very national anthem vibe, obviously, right? And fitting when you're at a soccer game, football, where you can, you know, revel in your country and you have a certain level of pride depending on what team you support or where your team is from. So I think we definitely get that vibe here. And his voice is neat too. This gentleman's voice, Dafydd Iwan, his voice is cool. Lower range, a little bit of a rasp, neat texture, mature voice. We'll see how it goes. Let's keep listening.
Meistr wy'n bren, ac weidhed y dan
let me stop real quick. This is pretty cool, actually. As some information for you and me as I'm learning. His earliest material, musical material, started doing Welsh translations of songs by American folk and protest singers like Woody Guthrie, Pete Seeger, Bob Dylan, and then he began to write his first ballads. And he even at one point, if I saw correctly, he was imprisoned in 1970 for his refusal to pay fines for defacing English language road signs as part of the fight for Welsh language rights. This song, Imaohid, is which is a translation is Welsh for "still here." It was released in '81 to raise the spirits and remind people that who speak Welsh against all odds, and to show the world, to show them we're still here. And then since then, it's become an unofficial Welsh anthem and the unofficial anthem for the it's a bit of a tongue twisters, Wales national football team, soccer team. So definitely he has his political influences, his love for the Welsh people, for Wales, for the Welsh language, and I think that really is showcased. What I think is beautiful, what we do see here is this level of pride, of unity, and what I find beautiful is that various people of all walks of life are being showcased. Young and old, male, female. We see people who are browner, more beige. It's beautiful because we find that in so many countries around the world, where you have people that are Welsh now, who may, look like they're from African descent or Hispanic descent or very, European or Eastern European. And they're all, singing together in Welsh this song, this anthem for their country, because that's where they're from now. They identify with Wales. They have a pride in their country. I think that's such a reminder that it's not us versus them, that it's beautiful to come together and have a certain level of pride for your land and your people, but it's not exclusive, if you will. You have people from all walks of life who come together, who have established their life, who are working, trying to raise a family, trying to contribute to a society, coming together saying we're proud of this piece of land we call ours. Okay, real quick, that's kind of neat. We'll be here till kingdom come, reflecting on history and the significant people in history that have contributed to Welsh independence, to their role as a country, saying we're going to declare this to the other nations. We'll be here till kingdom come. That can be a religious reference, right? Like the Lord's Prayer in Christianity, thy will be done, your kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. But it can also be perhaps this reference to the UK, to the kingdom, and say, till they try to come get us or try to take away what we have or something like that. I feel like that could be both a religious and a political play here. Hey, that's epic. Okay, so musically speaking, that was cool. I don't know if you noticed in the end, those guitar riffs and the electric guitar, the drums carrying it. Cool composition, fairly straightforward, right? I feel like the focus here are the lyrics, are this sense of unity, this chanting together, choir-like. Like when people come together chanting their national anthem for a soccer game. If you're into soccer, then that's a cool thing to experience at a game or when you're watching TV and you're just proud of your homeland. So in that sense, I don't think it was necessary to have, any type of extravagant composition where we're now looking at epic guitar solos and crazy piano, instrumental, interludes. And I can understand that if there was a fear, which I know sometimes is the case for people, as the English language has swept into even the German vocabulary quite a bit. I understand if people were to be afraid if the German language were to ever disappear. That would be a dang shame. Like, one of the things I'm proud about when it comes to even Germany, as violent and crazy as parts of our history were, Germany is also very strong people. Some of the greatest philosophers, theologians, poets, and scientists and brains have come out of Germany. A lot of great contributions to import and to export. Even just looking at history, them pushing back, Germania pushing back against Romans taking over all of Germania, like strong people. And though the German language, even in itself, is evolving, I think it would be a shame if it were to disappear. So I understand. Just to apply some empathy here for a second, regardless if I don't know many people from Wales. I haven't been to Wales yet. I've been to Scotland, and I know they've had their fights for independence and freedom. But when you have a level of pride in where you come from and you long for freedom, I think many Americans can relate to that. You desire for your individuality. It's helpful to be part of something, but you don't want to be consumed by a larger state, country, government, continent. There's a level of desire for many to either belong and be part of something, but also to be independent, to have certain freedoms, right, for their language and culture to be maintained. A fine line, even psychologically speaking, right, when we're talking about extremes in life. One extreme is, distincting everything. It's black and white, and it's you versus us, and it's, green and purple, and everything's just separate. And that's one extreme, not realizing we're more alike. We're actually just one race, the human race. We have a lot in common. But the other extreme is to be so hardcore in denial of differences, and it's like, all just one love, let's just all do the same thing. That would be a shame, because then we lose individuality and unique characteristics that define our various cultures. I think this is beautiful, and I think that there's a place for national pride and for appreciation for your homeland. I'm sorry, guys, if the audio isn't so great. I've had technical issues, so I hope you're understanding me okay. I hope you can listen to this all right and it's not too bad. But yeah, I think there's just something beautiful about enjoying that and coming together. That's what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!